Headed away with authority from Harry Maguire. Brilliant from Mbumo to flick it round the corner to Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes got option, right, left, centre. Finds Mbumo in the area. Brian Mbumo scores! That is clinical from Manchester United. A cutting counter-attack. Reminiscent of times gone by. One end of the field to the other. He finds Ahmad. Ahmad wheels away and then digs a reverse pass out to Matheus Cunha down the right hand side. Cunha taking on O'Reilly, looks to get the cross in. Dorgu, 2-0! Oh, Matheus Cunha, it's fantastic! He works his socks off, he drills a brilliant cross in, and Patrick Dorgu, arriving in the penalty area, smashes home.
لا زالت مستمرة وقائمة. محاولة بأقدام سانشو إلى ماركوس راشفورد، يلعبها إلى أنتوني. لا 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 رسميا أنتوني يوقع على صفقة انتقاله ليونايتد، ورسميا يفتح باب طريق الوصول إلى قلوب العشاق. كرة بمحاولة ملعوبة الآن، فرصة من أجل التعديل. ساكا لأنه أحد الكبار. طالت تحولت من جديد لأصحاب الدار. كريستيان إريكسن، محاولة ملعوبة الآن أمامية، انطلاقة ماركوس راشفورد لا يخيب الرهان ويكسب راشفورد ويتقدم لليونايتد الشوط الثاني، ويتقدم الان بهدفين مقابل هدف. كره بمحاوله ملعوبه اماميه الان، انطلاقه من كريستيان إريكسن، لا وجود فيها للتسلل. فرصه للثالث. لا 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 من جديد في الليله الظلماء يظهر هنا مره اخرى ماركوس راشفورد ويسجل. ما بين الفريقين الآن يبدأ شوط المباراة الثاني بالضغط بالنسبة لليونايتد. محاولة تصل إلى جادون سانشو، تعود إلى البرازيلي فريد وتسديدة في الجول. لم يكن التوفيق حليفهم، لكنهم يضربون مع بداية الثاني. والمحاولة بمرتدة تصل عند البرازيلي أنتوني يلعبها إلى برونو، تدخل لا زالت مستمرة وقائمة. فريد برونو حيث العادة يجب أن يعود.
Rashford. Oh, there's room here for Garnacho. Can he place one past Kelleher? And in the end, Højlund and McTominay. Kranjčar. That's a bold break from the defender. Sends it up for Núñez. McAllister. Alexis McAllister on the stroke of half-time finds a way to get Liverpool level. Nearly came to Núñez. It does come to Luis Diaz. For Núñez, who can let fly here. It parried away for Salah. Liverpool lead. An astonishing turnaround. Anthony's in there. Is he squeezed it in? He has. It's 2-2. 4 minutes plus stoppage time to go. And the substitute strike. What remains for, if it comes down to penalties. Elliott, shooting position for him here, deflection on it, kind to Liverpool, super for Harvey Elliott, and Liverpool have the lead again.
He's just passed the ball, he's looking at the bench saying, do you want me to go centre forward or do I still play at the back?
Well, it's McTominay for Rashford this time. Extraordinary, it's 3-3. Elliott robbed. Here's Garnacho. Ahmad, who stole the ball, gets it back from Garnacho to the young man. Can he make himself a hero? He has done. It's Manchester United's quarter-final. In classic Manchester United fashion, the counter-attack, and a youngster doing it as well.
Been a cagey opening. That's whipped in. It's awkward and it's 1-0. It's Casemiro past Kepa again. 96th minute at the bridge. Early on here at Old Trafford. Too easy. 1-0.
Well, you could see when the ball was in flight there. That
Waiting Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Trapped by his namesake, but the loose ball goes to Casemiro. Oh, Sancho for two. It's going to be a tap-in. Chelsea hoping for a flag here on Anthony Martial. It hasn't come yet. Right on half-time. The narrow lead gets wider. This for 3-0. Easy as you like.
the ball rather than having the scoring opportunity himself.
Here he is for four. He's going to tap it in. It's another gimme. And this is turning into another really forgettable night for Chelsea in a season that has been far. Would have been the let's hope for remit, I would imagine, for Manchester United at the start of this season. Going to keep a clean sheet, or is João Felix going to find the corner? He is. A fine individual goal that will mean very little and ultimately change nothing, but he's taken that very nicely.
Maybe they have found a bit of space with Hincapié looking for a left-footed delivery towards the back post, and Bukayo Saka, header from Patrick Dorgu, falls to Saka inside the penalty area, clipped back into the box, chance for Erdogan. Oh, it's been turned home. Well, that's a really fortuitous bounce that ends up back with an Arsenal player, poked into the back of the net, and Arsenal take the lead at the Emirates after 28 minutes. Arsenal 1, Manchester United 0.
Made Bruno not get such a clean contact.
Bumo presses, maybe an opportunity, mistake from Arsenal, and Bumo in behind, takes a touch, scores for Manchester United. Pressure tells, Brian Bumo scores, and Manchester United are level against Arsenal at the Emirates. Brilliant work from Manchester United, clinical finish. Brian Bumo, the man from Cameroon, does it again. 1-1. Patrick Dorgu, inside left, gets it back to Bruno Fernandes, lifts it back to Patrick Dorgu, takes it with him. Dorgu's left-footed effort! Oh, it's a screamer! Patrick Dorgu pops up again, but that is of the highest quality from the Dane. Rattled home off the underside of the crossbar, as good as it gets from Patrick Dorgu. Arsenal. Here comes the next corner into the box. Up comes Senna Lommans, loose inside the penalty area. Over the line is it? Referee looks at his watch and says, Arsenal goal. And Manchester United, from the consecutive corner after the game should have been stopped for the head injury from Benjamin Šeško, have conceded to Arsenal, and that goal, made by the decision of Craig Pawson, scored. Ball downfield from Manchester United. Šeško brings it down on his chest. Bruno Fernandes takes over. Now needs an option, finds it. Cunha through. Chance here for Cunha! Oh! Matheus Cunha has fired home for Manchester United, and that is top draw from the Brazilian. An absolute worldie to give Manchester United the lead again.
It's taken short by De Bruyne. Gundogan sells De Bruyne a little short, but the header is in. Back into the box towards Gvardiol. And Manchester City lead on Derby Day.
Yeah, again.
Fernandes scores. Bruno Fernandes on Derby Day yet again. the top towards Ahmad. Can he get there? He can. Ahmad. It's in. It's brilliant. It's Manchester United in the lead on Derby Day.
Wow. Incredible. Absolutely.
There first, Harry Maguire heads it back the other way. Brought down by Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes works it out to Ahmad on the right-hand side as United go left to right. Ahmad into the penalty area. Brian Mbeumo with the chance and scores for Manchester United. What a start! After 60 seconds, Brian Mbeumo strokes home for his third goal of the season. And after 1 minute, possession again on the edge of the penalty area. Into the box they come. Chances, pinballing around, falls to Wirtz. Wirtz lays this off, shot from Chiesa, and the ball has been turned home by Cody Gakpo. Offside flag stays down, and Liverpool are back in it. Liverpool 1, Manchester United 1.
Well, you'd have to see it again. I mean, I don't know how many opportunities United may have had.
It's a big deflection. I thought it had carried it goalwards. Put towards the back post. Harry Maguire! Manchester United's big game player does it again! Manchester United retake the lead at Anfield! And who else? Harry Maguire steps up to the plate for Manchester. To him. Cross comes into the box, headed goalwards by Manchester United and Bruno Fernandes on his 200th Premier League appearance scores his 100th Manchester United goal. Who else? It's Captain Fantastic for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes gives this to Nous Mazraoui on the edge of the box, lifts it into the penalty area towards Dorgu, back post, heads it back across. Don't know why he doesn't attack the goal. Dorgu tries to knock it back. Still a chance here, looping. Casemiro doubles Manchester United's advantage. Oh, he does love scoring against Chelsea. First of the season for Casemiro, and Manchester United lead the Blues.
They're going to do the same thing again.
It's another short one from Chelsea. Reece James does deliver now into the middle. Heads go up. It's 2-1. It's Trevor Chalobah that rises highest. Manchester United don't deal with the cross into the box from Reece James, and now it's a nervy final 10. Takes it short to Kobbie Mainoo, turns it around the corner to Brian Mbeumo, and Mbeumo passes it into the back of the net, straight off the training ground, directly past Vicario. Manchester United lead 10-man Tottenham Hotspur by 1-0. Ben steps in, Brian Mbeumo gets round him, spins on the ball, plays it back down the line to Diogo Dalot, infield to Kobbie Mainoo. Mainoo looking to get the ball into the box. Diogo Dalot does just that, looking for Šeško, turned home,